right. Hello, happy Friday. We made it through this crazy week.
Congratulations, Sailor.
Congratulations, Sailor. You made it to Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Pokemon Radio. Much as I would love to listen to the Just On theme on Infinite Loop.
Infinite Loop. I mean, you can if you just want to battle her over and over.
Oh my god, yeah, no, it's exactly what the game has intended. Alright, let's switch on over here. Okay, so if you missed the stream yesterday, we are currently, on my end, I'm working through more of these favorite Pokemon doodle requests, you know, the 300 something replies. We're up to 50 now, which still isn't anywhere close to being done, but we're gonna try to do what we can. And
Did you hit record?
I'm gonna hit record right now. Awesome. So we're continuing with more of the drawings, and Alex will be over here doing some shiny hunting in the Hoenn Safari Zone as part of Safari Week.
Yes. In between, we realized that if we wanted specifically to hunt Pikachu, we can use like the repel method to limit the number of Pokemon. And right now, our pool is just removing Doduo and Natu. I was seeing that you can technically make Pikachu more frequent with the static ability, but that was only introduced in Emerald. And that makes me sad, because we could have made that work.
It's okay. Shiny will be a shiny. I'd be really happy with Shiny Oddish, too. I was telling Alex I really like Shiny Blossom.
Oh, it also removes Gloom from the pool. So just the odds of getting the shinies that we are more apt to like are higher.
Looking forward to that. Okay, let me get up my little folder of tweets. Let's see, what did we do last time? We finished on Dragology.
What a very complex guy to finish on.
No, I was like, alright, just one more, and then I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Let's get our tweets window. We're gonna be starting off the day with, I honestly have no idea why, but Dragapult is absolutely my favorite Pokemon. Maybe it's just the design and idea of it, but it just tickles my brain. Ghost Dragon's a cool combo. There's a lot of
Yeetus the fetus.
Yeetus the fetus. Alright, Dragapult. Dragapult's a menace in the TCG.
I wish it was better in competitive. It's very it's very easily dispatched.
Okay, it'll continue to, or has it rotated out? I need to pay more attention to TCG. I know it was big last year.
Yeah.
IQ. I love how he
the baby shooter.
The baby shooter. The baby eater.
Make sure you pronounce that Y a little bit
baby
louder.
Yeeter. How's it going, Q? I think it rotates next year. Gotcha. Yeah. I know the World's Championship decks. One of them was a Dragapult deck. I really do want to get into like the TCG on a more competitive level, but I think as long as the state of the TCG is as it is now, I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, it's too much of a money investment.
I don't think it's really that bad in terms of like buying singles, but like just being able to open packs and just kind of casually get bulk cards yourself. Been a lot more.
Oh my god, that freaked me out.
Oh my god,
it happened perfectly in time.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That actually threw me off so much. I'm like, did the game just suddenly gain audio?
That is hilarious. It was bound to happen at some point, I guess. But yeah, no, in terms of like buying the cards you need to build a deck, it is really not that bad because all of your weird investor bros only care about SIRs. Like you can get the
Sure.
like cheap versions of everything. Like any EX card is gonna be like probably less than $1 still. It's really just about like if you want to have the full arts and the flex deck and everything. But I feel
Right.
like Pokemon is still fairly accessible. It's just I want to have most of the cards just from having open packs myself and go from there. Yeah, it's just that's pretty much it. It's just a sour feeling. It feels really bad. I was gonna like post a like bitter post earlier, but I held back. I was gonna be like, you know, as much as I love the idea of like card shows and going to card shows and, you know, looking at pretty cards and buying, I'm like, I do not think I can ever go to another card show. Because the last time we went to a card show, we had people like, oh, do you watch Rippin' Shippers? What streams do you watch? I'm like, I don't know. I like playing the game. I like opening the packs myself. I hate the idea that there's people whose job is just to, you know, buy and open cards and send them to people. Like,
well, also it's just like pervasive enough to that's like poisoning the idea for the kids.
Yeah,
and it makes me so sad because we went to a pre-release for Pokemon. And I pulled an SIR Chandelure, and I'm like, whoa, that's awesome. Chandelure is one of my favorite guys. And we were really happy about it. This kid ran up to us and was just like, how much is it? How much is it? I'm like, what do you mean, how much is it?
That's my favorite guy. He's cool.
This is a cool freaking guy. It hurts.
This guy is not easy to draw.
Like, I just want it to be a fun hobby of collecting cool and cute guys.
Yeah, because it's like playground trades used to be like,
oh, they were so horrible by today's standards.
You have my favorite guy, I have your favorite guy, let's trade. And now like everyone's whipping out the TCG player, checking the prices of all.
Yeah, like I get it for like more of a professional idea.
Kids shouldn't be worried about the monetary value of their cards.
In this economy, they absolutely should. Hey, remember, Jesse, when we were kids, we were supposed to be buying houses.
Yeah, whatever.
The kids are learning.
Whatever.
They're learning that they're at that age where they're supposed to be buying houses.
But money to them just means V-Bucks.
True. Yeah. Now, granted, hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison.
Granted, I was a very money-motivated kid.
Oh, I was too.
But I was money-motivated because I knew what it would get me, not like the dollar value was like, oh, I have to have big number and get fat stacks. I was just like, I could buy a Pokemon game, I could buy a Game Boy Advance SP Blue Edition. It just, man, like my mom very much caught on that I was a money motivated kid and quickly used that as like a form of punishment for me. Being like, all right, if you do XYZ, I'm taking away your allowance. I'll be like, no, you can't do this to me. I hate you. I'm running away. You ever do that?
No.
You were never that kid that threatened running away?
Not really. Maybe like once or twice, but like, yeah, it was never serious.
I threatened running away like 2 or 3 times, but then I was like, where the fuck would I go? I never like followed through with it by leaving the house. But I was like getting close to the door type deal. I'm like, my mom would be devastated. My mom, this is gonna get her so bad. She'll never know. She'll never know that I got her. And my mom's just like, you stupid.
Go do it, whatever.
Go ahead, try. Maybe sell candy in middle school. Yeah, like the lemonade stand idea.
You gotta work for your money.
Hi, Zalem.
Hello. The whole Dragapult line is just awesome. Just wish I could draw it better.
Dude, Team Skull ruled.
Yeah.
I loved the subversion of them being like actually bad guys. It's just like they're just gang. They're just awesome.
Boys.
The boys. The boys.
Boys.
Literally the fun gang. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they were involved in crimes, but like they didn't realize how in over their heads they were.
My bad.
It's literally the Queen moment of like, oh, I didn't know that.
What the fuck?
Oh, damn, I didn't know that. And they tried recreating the magic of Team Skull with Team Yell, and it's like, it doesn't work.
Team Yell was fine. They're just, cheering for their girl. I get it.
Yeah, but they tried recreating the goofiness of Team Skull through them. It didn't quite work. Especially being back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because none of the teams felt similar until Skull and Yell.
But this was a song from Rhythm Heaven for a second. It kind of does.
Came off as annoying, yeah. Like, I understand where they like set up their motivations. It was like really cool seeing Darkmouth and like putting it together like, oh, this is like super serious to them. Cool. But then all of that like story building and aura moment falls apart with Pierce singing.
Yeah.
Hello, human resources. Yeah, I guess it is. It ruined a huge outlook to the game for me. I don't know. At least have text boxes during that scene,
Yeah, I was just okay, we're just sitting here in silence.
And then you could like hear the footsteps and the microphone feedback.
You did not have to do that. You absolutely did not have to do that. They did.
That just elevated the comedic value of it. And I don't think it was supposed to be funny. Piers, you're talking on mute. But that all being said, I still really do like Sword and Shield.
Good games.
It's a very good game. Like looking back on all the Pokemon games, for a first-time playthrough, I think the only one I actively disliked was X and Y. Of the main lines, of course.
Yeah.
But then on replay, I did not like Sun and Moon.
You just skip cutscenes. That's all we're asking.
That's all we needed, and then they did it in Sword and Shield. I am out of water. I didn't refill beforehand. I'll be right back.
Water.
Everyone remember to stay hydrated.
Please make sure your water bottles are filled. If you don't have a water bottle, what is wrong with you? Drink. I hope everyone had a good week. It was an extremely busy work week for me. We had just a lot of events and just heavy workload at the office, so I am very glad to be sitting here and drawing and not working. Oh, did anybody here pick up Splatoon Raiders? I have a copy of the game now, but I think it's just gonna be sitting until next week. I really want to focus on getting more of this art done. Love Dracopult's little hands.
I mean, yeah, it did only apply for like 3 cutscenes in Sword and Shield, but it still did enough. Like we've done Nuzlocke races on Sword and Shield, and it's super accessible with that. You can get through the game very quickly. Because, like, I think our playtime clocked in at around 4 hours.
It wasn't that short. I think it was like closer to like 8 to 10 hours.
I don't think so.
I know we did it over a few sessions, so.
Maybe. Because I considered doing it in my own free time, and I wouldn't do that if it was over 5 hours.
It's probably over 5.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
Let's see.
Okay. I might have been slightly wrong, but it wasn't that. It couldn't have been that bad because the speed run, yeah, it's clocking in about 4 hours.
It's probably like 8 hours.
And the 82nd place is at 8 hours. And it is not any faster on Switch 2.
That's funny that there needs to be a Switch 2 category.
Yeah, just in case there was any load time issues. Ooh, in Switch 2, it's like 4 minutes faster.
Let me do a quick check if anybody submitted Dreepy. No Dreepies. I was gonna be like, if someone submitted Dreepy, then I can just draw Dreepy next to it.
And then copy paste it. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because it is just Dreepy there. I wonder, do I still have the splits for it? For the speedrun Nuzlocke? We don't want to update. Oh gosh, no, I definitely don't still have it.
Dracopult! Yeah! There we go, Dracopult.
Hi, Lily.
Hello, welcome, Lily. Alright, Dragapult done. Let's increase my counter. 51. Alright, next up we have Drampa with a plushie and a card. He's such a good design, in my opinion. His Pokédex entries are mostly really sweet about how they come down from their mountains to play with local kids and are really nice. I had one on my Alola team, and I've used one in every game it's been in since. The Shiny and Mega are peak. I love the Drampa Dex entry. That's just like, it beats up the bullies of...
And goes burns down their house.
Old man.
Yeah, based on the never-ending story dragon. At least that's my interpretation.
Where does Drampa go?
Oh, repel's effect wore off. Quick. Whatever. I guess I could just...
I'm restarting. I'm restarting.
What's up?
Restarting this.
Found an artist to commission. Nice.
Very nice.
Please support your artists.
I love commissioning artists. We're all over that one.
We are certainly in a time where supporting artists means so much more.
Yes.
Yeah, art can be expensive. A lot of work sometimes. Give it up for number 600.
Dang, I gotta catch up.
Hi, Neko.
Hi, Neko. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, we saw this giant metal Sonic playset at the store the other day.
It was so cool. I immediately was like, we gotta send it to Neko.
It was a like classic metal Sonic.
But it was like a giant mech that that Eggman would pilot.
Like if it was just a giant metal Sonic, I probably would have bought it, but I don't know.
I probably would have made you reconsider.
Nonsense. Oh, that one. Like, they're probably familiar with it.
Locked into the Alola music. Yeah.
Been talking about Alola a lot recently.
And I guess we have.
Is this a cover from the anime? Oh no, this is Masters EX.
Masters, yeah. Pokemon Master
Like, I know
Sex.
this is not the version from the game.
Yeah, it's just a melody. Or medley, rather.
Medley.
I plan to get so much Metal Sonic merch when I get a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
having
what
a
Jesse and
gold
I
buddy
were.
is all about.
Your favorite theme from Pokemon? Nice.
It's fun. It's so fun. I'm gonna try not to be too much of a perfectionist here. I really gotta get a move on. There's a Drampa. Everyone knows that's Drampa, right?
Does he need pupils or does he not have pupils?
He doesn't have pupils. He just has these like pink eyes.
Gotcha. Oops.
That's all right. There's Drampa. 52. Alright, next up on the list is Drapion. Let's fucking go. That's it. That is all.
That's it.
Drapion.
Drapion always confused me.
The type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always like, all right, it's like dark type, poison type, bug type,
And then
all of those types.
The Drapion, you know, the Scorpy Drapion confused me with like Gligar Gliscor. Even though like Gligar was Gen 2, like I was just like, I don't understand what this guy's deal is. Where does Drapion go?
We have not played Splatoon Raiders. Jesse is
not
putting it on
yet.
hold for now.
I was gonna ask, I guess either during our streams or in our Discord, would people watch me play Raiders on stream? I
Maybe
don't know
pose
if
that to the
everyone's-
Discord.
Huh?
Maybe pose that to the Discord to
Yeah,
get
like,
more of a
everyone-
solid.
Everybody is playing the game themselves right now and doesn't want spoilers, or like, has it been enough time and people want to watch? I also know it's got multiplayer, so could round up some people to play, but I know, okay, there's one thing I know actually. There's exactly one thing I know about the game. I don't
Okay.
want to say it.
Okay.
It's how a certain character interacts with everyone.
Okay.
I want to hint to people that I've seen what's been going around, but I don't want Alex to know anything.
Okay. Is it on par with Sunshine?
What?
Is it on par with Sunshine?
Oh, like Super Mario. No, it's... No.
Cool. So nothing in Splatoon will ever top that.
It's just a little wild. And there was a commercial that was like in the style
Oh
of
my
like
God.
Get Ready with me TikToks where it's like
It's so
"Let's go on a raid
bad.
with me." It's really bad. Like we're making jokes that like they just never know how to market Splatoon. You know, the famous "You're a kid now, you're a squid now, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid now." And look at us now.
Now. Yeah. The get ready with me ad has way too much of vocal fry. And it kills me. Like, there's totally this guy that we need to get rid of right now. Who is a good track?
I love Carmine. I never really know how to pronounce her name, but I love her. I've heard her name
I love
pronounced
her.
so differently.
She definitely started out very low. And then I was like, wait.
One of my top Pokemon characters ever now. I don't know what it is. I think characters that start out as fucking assholes but redeem themselves is always going to be like an easy slam dunk for me.
Is Jesse a bit quiet? That is up to Jesse
Oh
to,
my
to
God, yes,
resolve.
I might need to fix my audio again. All right,
Always aim for your audio to be
try
around-
to increase it a bit. Hopefully this is better.
Aim to be like around the top half of the yellow.
Yeah, I've increased it almost all the way. Alright, I'm gonna step away to use the restroom real quick. Log
Okie
in on
dokie.
Alex's stream. Don't look at my unfinished Drapion. I'll zoom out a little bit. There you go. I'll be right back.
If I get the shiny while she's gone, that's gonna be really funny. What's a Safari Week? Good question. So, there is a streamer. Let's see, shout out. Soultastic. A streamer YouTube channel. I don't know their content super well. Jesse's more in tune with them, but Absoltastic. Every year, there's a week dedicated to shiny hunting in safari zones. Just for funsies. That's it. And, you know, there's some people that are super dedicated to it and have, like, multiple setups. Like, they run, like, 12 games at once. And, yeah, it's just a fun community event. What's Safari Zones? That's what I'm in right now! It's just a mix-up on the Pokemon Wild Encounter formula. As you see, I'm not throwing out a Pokemon. The idea is you're just going into a wild area, and instead of battling the Pokemon to catch them, you have to play this little mini game of throwing bait, rocks, mud, and that like changes certain effects of them fleeing or being catchable. Well, I mean, I know the Gen 3 remakes have Safari Zone. But yeah, it's just a different take on the Pokemon catching. So the whole thing about it, why specifically in Safari Zones, is because the Pokemon all have a chance to flee, and it's a pretty high chance of fleeing. So finding a shiny is half the battle. You could very well find a shiny and it just runs away. Yeah. I mentioned this yesterday, but since we're on the topic and Neko was not here for it, in my Heart Gold Soul Silver, or my Heart Gold playthrough, I was in the Safari Zone and I ran into a shiny Lapras. And I frantically texted Jesse like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I do indeed have it. I caught it. I can't remember if I transferred it up or if I left it in that game. I might have transferred it up. Yeah, it can be quite brutal if you lose a shiny that way. That's the whole thing about Safari Week. And plus, because it's in the older games, the shiny odds are much, much lower. They're half as much. In this game, it's 1 in 8,192. 96? 92? 96. 98? Frick. Sapphire, shiny odds. It is 1 in 8,192. Yeah. And then in, was it Gen 6? They doubled the odds to be 1 in 4,000. So yeah. Here we are. That's why a lot of people run multiple setups. It's just to run through the odds a bit better. Some people are way too dedicated. We are not hoping, or we are not like expecting to get a shiny for this. This is just some added content while Jessie is doing her art. Just seeing what would happen exactly. Yeah, most of my shiny hunts, I have done the newer games with the better odds using Masuda method egg hatching, which I think is like a 1 in 2,000. Something like that. Let's see. Masuda method odds. Oh, wow. Oh yeah. If you have the shiny charm, it's 1 in 500. 512 with the Masuda method. Yeah. So it's way less painful to do, which I am now over odds on that idea. Didn't bother with shiny charm and shield. Yeah. It doesn't add too much. Makes it just a little bit better. Couldn't be bothered to do trading. Fair. Jesse and I, whenever there's two copies or two versions of the Pokemon games, we always split the copies. Yeah. Exactly. It's not a huge difference. So I've been doing more champions with the monotype merging team. I have lost my win streak. I was on like a 12 win streak, but I ended up losing it. But it's been my only loss so far, and I am in Ultra Ball tier now. Ultra Ball tier 4. So we're getting there. Doing regular method when hunting for a Nickit. Yeah. I get you. But yeah, I think that team that I have in Champions, it's probably gonna be reaching its limit soon. I'm starting to run into more competitive style teams and gonna have to do a little bit more mind games. I lost that game that I did because I just picked the wrong Mega to bring in. I figured that Swampert could handle Metagross, Mega Metagross. It could not. It was a much better option to bring in Meganium. I thought Metagross would have a higher special attack or special defense than physical. I was wrong. For like 7 days in the span of 3 years. Wait, have you not gotten it yet? You should definitely do the Masuda method. If you like, all you would need, right, is another Nickit, right? Like theoretically, I could trade to you, and that would be a different language region, right? Or different region. It doesn't. I don't think it's language. It's region. You got it. Oh, you got it. Send. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Right. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I want to see the guy again. Hi, Jill. Oh yeah. I get it now. Yeah, that was just recently. Oh my goodness, congrats. I was busy when you sent that, but now I'm fully acknowledging it. Congrats. Oh, that's a good shiny. That's a really good shiny. Your life is like a video game? Wow. Hi, Sarah. Hopefully you're doing all right. For a month nonstop. Nah. The last time I did a dedicated hunt, it was over the course of one night, and that was for the Orthworm. But it's super easy in Scarlet Violet to do shiny huntings. 23 something K encounters, damn. Hunt the Gen 9 starters, good luck. I'm assuming they don't spawn in the wild. That means you have to do soft resets. Or just resets. What the hell is this? Is it another Masters song? No, it's Pokken. Of course it's Pokken. Oh wait, you could hunt the Gen 9 starters through egg. I don't know why I thought you couldn't. It's just in my head. Wait, can you get eggs in that game? How do you do breeding in that game? Scarlet, Violet, the picnic. Empty your party except for the 2 compatible Pokemon you want to breed. Start picnic. Oh, you check the back. That's right. That's right. It's such a weird method. Damn. Shiny Nuzlocke. Nah. If I ever do like a shiny Nuzlocke, I would like up the odds. Like maybe make it 1 in 1,000. Something like that. And then if I don't get a shiny on the first encounter, I would have to quit. Or have to skip it type deal. That's how I would do a shiny Nuzlocke. But if they're doing a shiny Nuzlocke where they can just keep re-rolling until they get a shiny, that's mental. Yeah. And then if you're like super hardcore, you actually just release it instead of transferring it somewhere. But then again, the idea of shinies are way lower nowadays. I guess Jesse was saying just the game that it was caught. Damn, this music is making me want to replay Mystery Dungeon. We were just talking about it yesterday. I could pick it up. Older gen. Yeah, I think there are methods to transfer up from any game at this point. Any games with shinies. And you might be wondering, you can't do that for Gen 2. You can. There are ways. Oh wait, Gen 2 was on a virtual console, wasn't it? For 3DS. But have those shut down? Can you connect to the connect to Pokemon Home using those games? Yeah, to transfer them up, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is it still accessible from those games? Bank, Pokemon Bank. That was it. It was Bank, then Home. Shout out Pokemon Box, yeah. The GameCube game-ish. Still accessible? Okay. There is a way. Pretty Pokemon art? Thank you. I'm saying thank you on behalf of Jessie. She has stepped away. Give it up for 700. There she is. She will return. Here I am, just in my little corner, providing your Subway Surfers. There we go. But the eShop closed if you didn't download Pokemon Transfer before, then you're shit out of luck. Could you with 3DS modding? Modding still works? Okay, cool. Because as we all know, it is surprisingly easy to mod your 3DS. Yeah. It's a fun process. It's way easier than I thought. Put some food in the air fryer. Dude, we love air fryer. What an incredible invention. Like, we were sleeping on the idea of an air fryer until we got one ourselves. Please say it's hard so 3DS prices go down. You're so right. My bad. Yeah, I got a 3DS before, or I got a second 3DS before that big craze happened. I got a Japanese 3DS XL, or the 3DS LL. And it was a One Piece themed 3DS, and I modded that one. Or gift from God. So true.
So true. I am back. Oh, we survived another battle.
It was because of the air fryer, actually.
Yeah. All right, we were working on Drapion. Okay.
I took a sip of water, and then I was like, wait, I really liked that, so I had to take another sip.
Dude, water's awesome. Everyone should drink water.
Why haven't people thought of this?
Why haven't people thought of this? More people should be talking about this.
Yo, this guy.
This guy. Oh, is this
Peony.
Yeah. Ah, Peony.
Just I can't not think of that whenever I hear it.
Guy.
I didn't mean to catch
Awesome
that.
DLC.
My water is either fucking amazing or the worst shit ever. Yeah.
I think I drew Drapion before because it was amongst the Pokemon that I forgot existed. When I did the thing where I have to name every Pokemon and then draw every Pokemon I didn't remember. It is not the most fun to draw, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I know the Wii is super easy to mod. What about the PSP? How simple is that? No, the 3DS put in a garage sale. Oh, that hurts.
Like, Drapion just looks like something that's straight out of Monsters, Inc., you know?
Yeah, I get you. Think not super hard. Gotcha. Yeah, Nintendo. both of the actually all of their consoles with an SD card are extremely easy to mod.
And that's why for the new 3DS they made the SD card slot more inaccessible. I wonder if it was
Mhm.
trying to counteract how easy it was to mod.
Yeah, but if you just have a screwdriver, you're fine.
It just made it slightly more annoying.
Yep.
This looks weird without his little head arm things. It just looks so weird.
Yeah, the head arm things balance them out a bit. Oh, really? The Switch saves don't go on the SD? Interesting. Is there a different internal storage for that?
Shout out Carlos and Stan in the Rain.
Yeah.
It was so cool that he got to work on this game.
He's just a cool dude.
Very talented.
Like, absurdly. Save it for the rest of us, please.
Like, I feel like he can play every fucking instrument. It's crazy.
Oh, speaking of just like console modding, I have seen so many people get burned by buying a used Switch and just it's a modded system, so it's effectively bricked.
Or like if it gets banned online.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Ooh, ported the Wii U emulator to Switch? Ooh.
Ooh, wait a minute. I love the Wii U.
But how would it work? Because the Switch can't harness dual screen. You just like switch between them. Say that
Say
again.
it again. I hate when I end up drawing over all the nice clean lines that I did.
Oh, the GameCube controller's picking up. My bad.
Oh, the aesthetic GameCube noises to
Yeah.
relax.
I'm saying my bad, but I'm absolutely not doing anything about it.
It's just a warning. This is what the stream is going to be.
I'm trying to find a comfortable position to hold the controller. Maybe no, I need to have my hand nearby. Love the GameCube noises. Yeah. No, it's a solid sounding controller.
Great controller. I love the GameCube controller. I just think it's just one of the most beginner friendly controllers because all the buttons are like different placement and shapes.
Different shapes, yeah. Different shapes, different sizes.
The joystick is amazing.
Like, how did they fuck it up?
Isn't it?
Yeah. Like, how did they fuck up the joystick after GameCube?
Great. Drapion is finally done. I know that took way too long.
The only thing I don't like about the GameCube is I don't think it's got the most comfortable hold for long-term play. That, or it could just be the Wavebird specifically.
I think it's probably a Wavebird thing because it's a little bit awkward shape
With the battery pack.
With the battery pack, but yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like getting a weird chafing on parts of my fingers.
All right. Next Pokemon, we've got two people said it. One is Suvi, who says, Drifblim. I have such distinct memories of liking the static encounters of Drifloon in the Valley Windworks in Pokemon Diamond. Drifblim ended up on my final team of that playthrough. Yeah, I always forgot to check. What was it, Fridays? There was always the one there. I feel like I last time I played, I kept forgetting to play on a Friday. And I'm like, I gotta play on Friday. I liked the, I think Diamond Pearl did a lot of, you know, certain days you could fight people or something.
In the static encounters and all that. That was such a creative idea.
And then we also got one more. My dearest Pokemon is Drifblim. Draw it, please. You got it. Drifblim.
Yeah, and this this tweet in the thread was secretly a way to figure out what Suvi's favorite Pokemon was. And
no, this was after our trip, I thought.
Great, thanks for the narrative ruining.
Oh, sorry. I just
we got Suvi a sitting cutie of Drifblim.
yeah.
Can't commit to a dang narrative.
Sorry.
You're that kid that's always like that.
Actually, it wasn't this
I'm
time.
sorry.
There's no logical reasoning for
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm so unfun. Facts and logic ruining everything.
Also, the thread was not secretly a way to learn.
I was like, wait, I don't remember.
Never mind.
Sorry. Drifblim's a cool Pokemon. It always scared me just with Aftermath.
Yeah, you always have to be prepared.
You know, Mystery Dungeon especially. It feels like it was everywhere.
Oh, Brione sitting cutie, yeah. Or Brione.
I love the Sitting Cuties. I think it is just a
They're great
phenomenal
designs.
idea to give everyone's favorite Pokemon a plushie.
And like a well-made designed plushie.
And affordable, all things considered, just little guys. And they
Little
sit.
guys. They sit. And he's just sitting there. Damn. I have Illuminate on. Why did that take so long?
Damn.
That's probably the
It's really
longest
testing
pause.
you.
Longest pause between encounters. What is this?
Sounds like. I was
Pinball!
gonna say it's definitely Game Boy Color sound font. I need to play
Yeah.
the original Pokemon Pinball more. I've played so much of Ruby Sapphire.
Yeah. Oops. Ooh, we're seeing the Avatar movie tomorrow.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're having
Avatar Last
plans
Airbender, to be very
over.
clear.
Yes. If Paramount's not gonna put it in theaters, I'm gonna
We're gonna
give
treat it
the
like a
most
theater experience.
theater-like experience I can.
We got movie theater popcorn maker. We're gonna make it look all fun. We're very excited. Like all I've seen is the one trailer, and it made me tear up.
God, I love
It's so
Avatar.
good. Yes, it is out tomorrow.
Yes, on Paramount Plus at least.
Yes.
I know it's very unfortunate that like the movie leaked and everything, but I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm watching it when everyone intended me to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so unfair to everybody who worked on it.
Yep.
All right, there's a little drift blim.
The same deal with like the or a similar deal to like the Roadrunner movie.
Oh, yeah.
But they did eventually release that.
All right, increase the count. Next Pokemon. I like Electros because it's basically a defibrillator. I can never say that word.
Mm-hmm.
Lamprey? Windsock. Raddest fish ever. And then I have no idea why I like this guy so much. Electros. Let's see.
He's just a big silly dude.
Big guy.
Definitely fucked me up with the levitate multiple
I was gonna
times.
say late game black and white because is it on Gets's team?
Yes.
Yeah, the levitate fucked me up. Glad I got a cool mega.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then in addition to the Avatar movie, there's gonna be a new Avatar
Oh yeah, the
series.
series, yeah. And then it's
I
on
don't
the-
have high expectations,
Yeah.
but
It's crazy the implications about Korra though.
I'm wondering if there's just gonna be a weird mystery
It's-
about something going wrong.
It's probably gonna end up being a misunderstanding though. I don't know.
We'll see.
It was just I really loved seeing her with like gray streaks though.
Wait, did she really have gray
Yeah, and,
streaks?
like,
Was
the
she like
little
much
cut to
older?
her eyes, like Avatar State eyes. She had gray streaks in her hair. So she
Neat.
didn't die super young, at least.
Well, they didn't confirm that she's dead.
There's another Avatar, Alex.
Who?
The girl.
They didn't confirm that.
She's the Avatar.
When did they confirm that in the
Oh, I guess
trailer?
in the art or whatever. Or like,
Oh.
it's about like an Avatar who has a twin sibling.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Drunken Robot, welcome in. Yeah, we're talking Avatar.
If we could spoil it for me.
It was in the
It wasn't in the trailer.
yeah.
She merged with the spirit. Oh, true.
Oh, wait, that's kind of sick. Yeah, I'll have to see. But I've been seeing all these posts that are like, yeah, they're doing what they can to keep redestroying the world because they don't want it to get too modern. We don't want an avatar that's touching an iPhone. Very excited to finally see the movie.
Yeah, like the avatar, the twins are both the Avatar. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like I was thinking. Okay, before Jesse told me confirmed that one of them is the
I'm
Avatar.
sorry, I didn't realize they didn't like make that super clear in the trailer.
No, they didn't. I was like, oh, what if like the Avatar abilities are split between the two of them? That'd be so cool. Oh, ooh, that's interesting. But like,
Ooh, wait, yeah.
but isn't I thought the whole idea is that Rava like would come back 1,000 years later type deal. Yeah, we're talking Avatar. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You already know it.
I'll have to like review the lore with Rava and Light Spirit.
I need to use this to finally read the graphic novels. I literally bought all of them last year, and they're just sitting here.
Rava is the Light Spirit. It's Rava, and it's like a harsh name.
Oh my god. I'm such a fake fan, I can't even remember. Something 2. It ends with 2, doesn't it?
Rava
And
and Vatu.
I almost said Vati, but I'm like, no, it is
Vati.
2.
Different villain.
Different villain. Yeah. And then a bunch of our friends are playing the new Avatar fighting game that I've heard looks really good. So I'm not the biggest on, fighting games, but I've been loving all of the Sokka disrespect clips, and I want to see more.
Say that again. Sorry, I zoned out there.
Fighting game, there's
Yes,
so
the
many
Sokka clips.
disrespect
They're
clips.
so good. They're so good. Yeah. Being on the internet when something has been leaked is not the best.
It was just everywhere. I wasn't even trying. I was just scrolling my timeline, and it's just here's the entire Avatar movie. And I'm like, I wasn't even looking for this. It's just here. I like the animations of them frozen on ice. Yeah, no, I saw all those earlier. They're so funny. I want to watch my friends play. I don't think I will pick it up. I don't think I would.
I'm not a fighting game guy.
I'm not a fighting game guy, but I want to watch my friends play it. Just all the animations are phenomenal. I love the attention to detail. They have a really cool cast.
Oh yeah, the voices are great. And similarly with the movie, the voices are fantastic. Just from the trailer alone. I'm like, they
so excited. Oh my god.
They did a good.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna have to
oh yeah.
apologize to our friends who are coming over to watch it with us tomorrow. I'm like, look, I'm gonna get real emotional. And there's nothing we can do about it.
Because we have multiple milestones marked by Avatar.
Oh my god, yeah, because it was big. It came back for everyone during COVID.
Yeah.
Obviously it's a big part of childhoods, and then it coming back during COVID and just being able
before
to watch
then
it.
with Korra.
Yeah. What a series.
It was worked on by your
so
favorite
magical
animation
to,
studio.
Watch it with friends who had never seen it before and
Yeah.
experience it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Through them.
Really good series.
So good. Oh my god.
It's the definition of kids shows can be more than just a kids show. Yeah, I didn't like Korra season 1.
I liked season 1. I mean, it didn't hit the same as Avatar did, but I really liked it. And then
So let me be clear. I didn't like Korra season 1 when it first came out.
Yeah.
I thought the Amon twist was really lackluster for what I wanted, but then of course, you know, there's more Korra to come out. Yeah, Korra and Ruby. Yeah. I couldn't fully get into Ruby. I watched like the first season and I was like, no, that's enough for me. I think it was just not my taste for the stage of life that I was in. But I respected it for what it was. And it like really took off, and I'm happy for them on that.
Alright. There is Electros.
Yippee!
$55. Alright, next up, Embor, because I love his design. He's been my bro for years and was pretty much the reason why I got into Pokemon. When I was young, I saw someone else who was playing Black and White on their DS, had an Embor, and I thought that he looked so cool that made me want to play the game. It's awesome. Just see someone playing the game, we're like, that guy's gonna be my friend. I'm gonna go purchase the game, and that's my friend. That's my guy. Embor. I'm glad Embor got a cool Mega, because it was just really unfortunate that it was the third firefighting in a row.
I fucked with Embor.
No, it's cool. I wish that I feel like they could have treated him better, and I'm glad that he got a cool Mega.
Yeah. Somehow missed Korra completely. It was in a time I really watching TV. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. What shiny are we hunting for? Not one in particular, but our current pool includes Oddish, Girafarig, Wobbuffet, and Pikachu. So I'm pretty sure we'll be happy with any of those.
That might be Wobbuffet.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll be good with the Wobbuffet. Whoops.
Okay.
Catching a Wobbuffet. Fuck you.
Oh. Okay, damn.
Never mind. Korra season 3. What was the focus on this one? Is that the return of the Airbenders, or is that the
I think that was
the spirits?
I think season 3 was spirits, because 4 was
Yeah,
balance. Right?
No,
Or
season
no,
2 is the spirits.
3 is...
The Airbenders. Yeah. I think season 3 is really fucking good.
I did not like season 2.
I like season 2 only because of Avatar 1.
True. Wait, that's season 2?
That's the spirits.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
And then the Airbenders come back because of it.
I think they came up with a really cool way to just kind of naturally bring back Airbenders.
Yeah, because there was like an inherent problem. I guess like slowly could repopulate, and then the Avatar could eventually come from Aang's family, but that could get a little weird.
Yeah.
And I imagine that they're gonna eventually have it up to a firebending avatar, and I wonder how they're gonna manage that story. I feel like it would be definitely way too far at that point
I don't
in terms of
really
like.
do it, but like the thing is, there's still so much more potential with the Avatar universe.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I don't want it to be overdone.
It's just interesting that we're now going to get 3 different elements for the Avatar in terms of like a running series rather than just shown. I'm getting eepy. I shouldn't be.
Strong. We still have so much to do.
I think it's because I have a very monotonous task.
We can trade for a bit if you want.
I don't know if people would appreciate that. They'd be like, what the hell happened to Jesse's art halfway through? And also, it would definitely slow things down. Unless I totally half-ass it. I do wonder where in the timeline the movie is going to be in terms of like with the graphic novels and whether the graphic novels are considered canon.
Oh, I should have thought about that sooner, honestly. I mean, they're not gonna make it so you would have needed to read the graphic novels, but it's
Correct.
like one of those things where it's like, would it have made it better?
I imagine they're going to reference something to do with Zuko's story.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil that in case anyone still wants to read the graphic novels.
I still need to.
I thought the graphic novels were pretty good. They weren't like insane, but it added to the universe a little bit and tied up loose ends that the show left.
Yeah.
One major loose end.
Zuko,
Yeah.
where is my mother?
Just like and that's where it ends. Wouldn't it be cool if we get the shiny next encounter?
Be awesome, actually.
Having vanished the spear around for it. I'm talking about the movie, not the upcoming show, but yeah, I get you.
Isn't it crazy how we have multiple upcoming Avatar things to talk about now? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I
In
think
wildly
there's
different
one more.
times.
It sounds like they're working on another secret project, they were saying. That's sick.
Oh my god, I just remembered that in Korra they have a little bit of like, so Zuko, whatever happened to your mom? Well, it's a funny story. Gets cut off.
Oh my god, wait, really? When was that?
I'm pretty sure that happens when Zuko arrives in Republic City.
That's crazy.
Like they just cut him off for some reason. I want James Cameron to release new Blue Aliens Avatar at roughly the same time.
Stop.
So many avatars. I'm so glad that Avatar popped off in COVID so that people could stop having to specify which Avatar they were talking about. And be like, oh yeah, I love Avatar. Oh yeah, I love the Blue Aliens. It's like, no, not that. Fuck you. See if I can find the scene. Zuko. No. Zuko's Bob. Yeah, Janora asks Katara what happens to Zuko's mom, but they're interrupted before the answer is
Oh
given.
my god.
Let's see. I'm only seeing like videos explaining what happened to her, all that stuff. I'm not seeing the actual clip, but it is an actual clip where they cut her off. Or cut them off in explaining that. Yeah, the Navi people. God, whatever. Whatever. Poke Park for Zekrom.
Oh shit, we have to play Poképark. We have to play Poképark.
I'm concerned that if we play Poke Park, I will be sorely disappointed by it.
Just don't think about it. It is such a brain off baby game, but we need to play it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, eyebrows. I'm putting too much effort into this, but it didn't look right unless I gave it some sort of quote color. Alright, that's Embor. You can tell it's Embor.
Yeah.
Yippee! Look big. He might be the biggest one on here. Whoops.
He is a big guy.
Alright. 56. Oh my god, we've only drawn 6 Pokemon today. Ah! It's okay. Alright, next. Empoleon. Penguin with a crown. I just love him. Its trident crown is literally a reference to Poseidon in Greek mythology, and that's always so cool to me. Water Steel is an awesome typing combo for a starter. Alright. Empoleon.
I was definitely one of those kids that got overly obsessed with Greek mythology.
Oh yeah. I mean, Percy Jackson was huge.
It definitely launched that, yeah. But I also took a trip to Italy and got introduced to Roman mythology, and I was like, wait, that's cool. And then I was told, wait, you're telling me that Greek mythology is better?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. And then read Percy Jackson. I'm like, wait a minute.
Cooking.
They're cooking, and now here I am, a big fan of Hades. Wait a minute. What are the odds Game Freak adds a Pokemon based on Jimothy?
Well,
I think it's too late in the cycle.
no, they still have time. They still have time. I saw like a League of Legends tweet that they made a little Jimothy.
No fucking
I don't know
way.
if it's like they just made it for clicks or if like that's actually going to be a thing. But yeah, shout out Jimothy.
It's the next Punch the
brands
Monkey.
are already cashing in, so it always saddens me when stuff like this takes over the internet.
Yeah, first it was Punch, then it was Jimothy.
Yeah.
At least Punch had like a compelling story.
Are you saying Jimothy's not compelling?
He doesn't have a story. He's just a guy.
He's a little guy. What more do you want?
I said compelling story,
Being
not
a
compelling
little guy
guy.
is very compelling.
Okay, well Punch had that and more. I said compelling story. Didn't say compelling guy.
Lore.
The lore. We don't have any Jimothy lore.
I just want to type Jimothy lore.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was such a long bout. What the hell? Yeah, no, let's find out. Jimothy lore. I hate that I searched that up and AI gives me a summary. Well, it gives me just like the story summary of like what Jimothy is, but I'm not seeing anything that's
lore necessarily.
there's not anything that's like lore. Why does Jimothy look like that? Asks Fox13 Seattle. He's just a freaking creature. Yeah. I imagined he had some sort of defect, just spitballing. But he is living his best life. Is this another Mystery Dungeons track?
I don't think so.
It is Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity.
That one doesn't count.
That one didn't count.
It doesn't count because you were right.
Gates to Infinity doesn't count.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever play it.
No, I have no reason to. I do think Super Mystery Dungeon's worth playing though.
Yes. I don't know about replayability though.
Yeah, I've tried to replay it and I can't really. It's got the Sun and Moon effect.
Yep.
Like good
Many
on the
dang
first try, but
cutscenes.
It's got a slow start.
Yeah. Ampharos, awesome.
Yeah, shout out Ampharos.
Definitely raised Ampharos in my tier list.
Same. It's like Ampharos has always been a Pokemon that I've liked, but now I love that thing.
Awesome.
God, I can't get him Leon's face right. I think this is my first time drawing him so much.
Cool. A lot of that got cut off for
Oh
me.
my God.
And so
I'm
it was like
sorry.
this, and it cut off and said, "This is my first time drawing."
This is my first time drawing, actually.
Do I brew up a little cup of Joe?
Go for it.
I'm gonna brew up a cup of Joe.
Who is Joe?
Who is Joe? We're struggling with this one, man. Still don't like its face. Better. Alright, it's probably good enough. Empoleon. My first starter in Diamond and Pearl as well. Okay, increasing the counter. 57. We still have so many to do. Alright, next one. Just a Scavalier. Enthusiastically. Cavalier. Still, just the Terrablast Shelmet evolution method is just so cool. Trading each other's stuff. Put it over here. I feel like a lot of Gen 5 guys are falling right here.
Not late, you're on time. You got it, Lenny.
Hello, welcome in.
So it occurred to me, Jesse, we can take advantage of the current setup that we have.
Yeah.
If we ever wanted to do a one console multiplayer game, we can easily make it so that both of us can see it. "30 stream streak. Holy.
Wow, thank you so much, Lenny. Really appreciate all your support.
A whole month. What a good theme. Like, which one is this specifically? This is Suicunes.
I say it's the Wandering.
Well, no. All three of them have slightly different.
Oh.
It's the instrumentation's different.
So that makes sense, huh?
See, you wouldn't really know because the battle with them lasts only like 2 turns.
That was always a shame when something has such a cool theme and you're not gonna be fighting it long, or you just chuck your Master Ball.
Yeah. Oops, did I don't think I hit it. Whatever. The count is off by like plus or minus 5 at all times. Just assume that.
There's a Scavalier.
What an interesting trade evolution
It's so
idea.
cool.
Like they were really getting creative at that point. And then they got too creative with like Runaringus.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like on this specific thing, do this.
You have to be at 49 HP.
And you have to be playing and your Switch is at 50% battery.
Start with your right foot. Don't forget it.
Connect your left Joy-Con and yeah. Yeah, no. Evolution methods are getting weird.
Yeah.
Alright. Next up, we had a couple Espeons. I think, was every evolution on this? Did I check that? I can't remember. Of course Espeon's on here. And we will draw Espeon.
And also Gold and Silver, or Heart Gold, Soul Silver perfected the Gen 4 sound font.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really click with Diamond Pearl Platinum sound font, but like Heart Gold, Soul Silver did it really well. That Espeon looks like Navi.
Oh, with the... it looks like wings, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, if there's ever a point that I accidentally bypass a shiny, someone has to tell me.
Somebody could just be me and tell you anyways.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, you just missed it, bro. I think Pikachu would be the most missable one for me.
Yeah.
Give it up for 900.
God, I can't draw the eye shape. Skip it for me.
Just make it wink. Or put it in its pocket.
Stop. God, no matter what I do, it just looks wrong.
Do we have a date for Winds and Waves?
No.
I'm kind of excited for it. I don't know what changed suddenly. I guess maybe this
The fact that
track.
we don't have it anytime soon, yeah.
Yeah. This track, I was just like, man, I wish Scarlet Violet was a little bit better because I had pretty good hopes for it. And then I'm like remembering, I'm like, there were some good moments that I had with Scarlet Violet. And I nuzlocked that shit first time I played it.
Sure did.
I wish they did it like where they advertise where it's like you could go any order you want. It's like bullshit you can.
But, you know, it is
And I found that out very
nice.
quickly. I was like, well, okay, there's a defined order and they just are lying to you about it. Like, there's gotta be a flag check that they could do for that. I mean, there is. I know how that would be programmed. It's just annoying that they didn't. And then here's the last boss at max level. Yeah.
Hey, there's Espeon.
Yo.
$59.
Yeah, I did my Scarlet Violet Nuzlocke, and of course I technically lost at the last fight. Because it's just... That's rough. It is probably the hardest fight in all of mainline Pokemon.
Alright, next Pokemon we have Esper. Deadpan kitties stare into your soul. They either have all the thoughts in the universe or their brain is completely empty. I love them. Before Esper, it was Mew, so I'm just a psychic kitty enjoyer. We just kind of drew another psychic kitty-esque Pokemon.
I like Esper.
I like Esper.
I think Meowstic is a downgrade, unfortunately.
Agreed. I just love this little freaky guy.
Maybe I continue my Nuzlocke Gauntlet in Scarlet Violet. I never finished it.
I'm gonna say if it wasn't too much trouble, you could get a similar-esque team and play it on the Switch too, so it's like really smooth and everything.
My Nuzlocke Gauntlet.
Yeah, it's getting your guys in there.
The randomizer.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate this song.
I hate this whole, what do you call it? The challenge.
Yes.
It's like you have this video, it's like the buttons you click truly do not matter. This is the,
You say you have this video, it was me.
No, you have like a video saved.
Oh. Okay.
Like you have a video on your Switch of you attempting this, and it's just...
Yeah, and then
messing with
people
buttons.
also learned that, and I was like, man, I wasn't original. Oh yeah, the Pokemon Red and Blue recomp. That's exciting. That just dropped
Yeah.
recently. So you can play Pokemon at full screen, and they have really cool filters on it. They put in a liquid screen
Oh.
filter, and if I saw it correctly from the trailer, there we go. If I saw it correctly from the trailer, is that every time you put on the filter the like pressure point spot for it. I don't know how to describe it, but for like a liquid screen, you know how it's got like a circle on it from like if there's too much pressure placed on that one spot, it changes spots and changes shape.
I need to see what this looks like.
Yeah, I'll show you later. Unless you're already looking it up.
No.
But I could be incorrect on that whole filter. Or like how they do it. But it looks nice.
Esper.
Yippee!
60 Pokemon. Alright, next up, Phalanx.
Awesome.
I remember playing Sword and Shield, and everyone's like, oh, just wait till you get to Phalanx. Just wait till you see Phalanx. And I'm like, I can't picture what this guy looks like, you know, not thinking of the like pun. And then I see them walking in that little area, and I'm like, oh wait, those are those a bunch of little Pokemon? No, it's just one. It's one group of guys. I think that's awesome. And then
the mega's
a
awesome.
crazy Mega.
I hope Christian can find a way to make it viable as on a
I would
team.
love to see a viable Mega Phalanx. It's so silly. Wait, someone should make a. How many guys are there? Is it 1, 2, 3?
It's 5.
Is it 6? 5? It's 6. If it was 5.
6. It is 6.
If it was 5, someone should make an edit of the little Rhythm Heaven guys. Ah-ee-eh-oh-oh. The little guys.
Oh
that
yeah,
jump through the
yeah.
hoops with little Phalanx, but there's.
I bet you
6
could
of
still
them.
do it, and no one would really
What
bat an
is
eye.
it? What happened to the 6th Phalanx? He's forgotten.
Times are tough. Times are tough.
No. 6th Phalanx work at McDonald's. No.
Ah-ee-oh-eh-oh.
Gotta play more Rhythm Heaven.
Brew. I was like wondering if that'd be fun for stream.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. Phalanx is another Pokemon that looks like it could be a Kirby enemy.
Dude, what the fuck? What is happening? Thank
We
you.
all out of Pokemon.
Dude! Wasting my safari steps. You could be a little bit lazy and just copy paste the guy.
I'm not. I'm drawing each Phalanx. They'll kind of start to cover each other up though, so.
Need the coffee to take effect. I'm getting tired.
I know. I need to somehow become awake without drinking coffee because I refuse.
I mean, we don't have to stay up late for this.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to start crapping out an hour in. Oops. Yeah, the worst that I've done for a stream was the No, I've done 2 on-stream shiny hunts.
There is one
It was the Whimsicott.
The Whimsicott. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the worst one. The Orthworm was pretty easy.
Orthworm we got within like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
In
The
fact,
Whimsicott
I
was
think it
bad.
Within 2 hours.
Yeah, I have a screenshot of it with the timestamp somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I do have the split file.
Oh, nice.
Hold on. For Sword and Shield. Oh. Wait. It's not opening the Sword and Shield, it's opening Pikmin. Why is it opening Pikmin? Eh? Open splits from file. LSL file. What's an LSL file? It's live split, right?
I have no idea.
LSL file. Yeah, live split layout. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Open layout, Nuzlocke. Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. But, oh, the game crashed.
Uh-oh.
That's cool.
How does this keep happening?
I don't know.
Alright. Do you need me to...
No.
Oh.
I got the ability.
Oh, okay.
It's not working, the loading the Sword and Shield layout. Oh well.
Oh well.
I was just seeing if I had the image for nope, I can't find it. Lesh. Nope, I can't find it. I'm sure it's buried somewhere. But yeah, it sounds like it was about 2 hours for the Orthworm shiny.
Yeah.
And then the Cottony shiny hunt that took like 8+ hours.
Yeah. That was
I
a
was-
all day thing.
I was tired, but I did it.
Sure did. Oh, I'm getting tired, but I'm gonna push through. 'Cause
Well, don't overdo
I
it.
know,
We
I'm
can.
just getting concerned. I'm like, I don't want to be streaming this for the rest of my life.
Well, you signed up for
I
this.
did. I mean, I didn't sign up for however many I got. But we're gonna do this.
You're like a third of the way through the alphabet. Maybe a fourth.
I'm an F? Yeah. I'm
You're just
not-
over a fifth.
Yeah.
But you know, it'll go faster.
Yeah.
I really like your Coffagrigus.
Thank you. Alright, next we have Farigiraf. I love that he can be both scary and cute. Farigiraf.
The VGC Menace.
Menace until Indeedee comes back.
There it is.
It's Farigiraf.
It's just Farigiraf spelled backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
They reused this track in Super, right?
Think so?
Because this is Gates to Infinity. I'm like, why do I recognize this then?
I mean, I played the demo at least.
I did not. My only exposure to it was through Pokemon Rob. And I was like, wow, this sucks. What have they done to my boy?
do not like the way its body looks, but I gotta move at a...
Gotta move on.
I'm gonna make it staring Drifloon down. I think that's funny for some. 62. 5 more to go. Alright. Next we've got... I'll just stick with Fennekin. It's adorable. I love foxes. It was the first fire-type starter I truly loved. And it, along with the whole line, proved to me that you don't have to be optimal Pokemon or optimal at Pokemon to enjoy a game. You just gotta love your guy. You really just gotta pick a guy you love. It doesn't matter about stats. It doesn't matter about any of that stuff. You just pick your favorite guy. And then I believe we had one more. Fennekin, my baby. Loved her as long as I've known Pokemon. I like Fennekin's ears.
999? 1,000!
Oh my god, you're at 1,000!
I had to pause because I wanted to do that bit, and then you started talking about Fennekin. I'm like, I can't ruin that.
Important, you gotta line it up.
Yeah, Fennekin's a great little creature. It's the first example of you should have stayed on the ground, but it's okay.
I like Delphox.
Yeah, but still.
But yeah, I agree. I'd probably like it more if it just stayed.
Yeah, so what someone was saying about the Fennekin, that's just Karen's motto.
Yeah.
And Karen's wrong.
No, I want to win with my favorites. I'm gonna do it.
Alright, have fun in Champions.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, my favorites happen to be Incineroar,
My favorite
King
Pokemon
Gambit,
is Mega Rayquaza.
Basculegion, Over with the lullaby music. Putting me to freaking sleep.
I really like the Oros ending.
Mm-hmm.
Finally get to fight Brennan and May's fully evolved starter.
Alright, so if I'm going off of the shiny bot, which has a shit ton of data, right? The shiny encounter rate in Emerald, which I hope it's similar,
Should be.
is 1 in 7,700.
They're slightly below odds.
Yeah. So hopefully I use those odds.
I mean, its eye is too big. I don't know. I can't be.
So it's also using White Flute, and I was reading that White Flute and Illuminate do not stack.
Oh.
But maybe after this attempt, I'll try it and see what happens.
Great. Moving on to my boy Feraligatr. My first ever Pokemon game was Soul Silver when it came out, and my starter and by extension first mon ever was Totodile. It's been ride or die since. Still have that OG Feraligatr. Transferred to modern day games. Special ribbon for beating red and all. Wait, that's cool. Wait, you get a special ribbon for beating red?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I wish I grew up in an era where Pokemon transferring was more accessible. Because, like, that's such a cool idea to have.
Oh yeah, because we were talking about, you know, even though shinies have become a lot more common, like having something cool from like an old game or with a ribbon or things like that, like are still cool things that we can work for. And I believe there was one more for alligator submission. Yep, could you do for alligator or Totodile? They're legit my favorite starter line.
My freaking guy also picking for alligator or Totodile first as their first starter. That was my first starter. Love the guy.
I still wonder if they're ever going to fix for alligator's name because of the vowel shortage.
They can't. They
It's
can't.
gone too long. Alright, I don't think I've drawn for alligator before.
Didn't you draw the toilet?
No.
Huh.
When would I have drawn? I've not drawn it before.
We still got to do our Saturday morning cartoons.
I was just thinking about that. Honestly, we can maybe tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, do you
But yeah, we
do you want to watch cartoons with me tomorrow morning?
Yeah, we recently purchased a CRT TV, and Alex has been slowly collecting through the Pokemon VHS tapes. We're like, we want to have like start off our mornings watching cartoons on the CRT.
I think we are missing like somewhere between 7 and 13 tapes. I can't remember the count that I had.
Get to share with me the list of what you're looking for.
Unfortunately, we do not have the first episode.
Yeah.
That one's probably the most sought after.
I had that tape as a kid.
But we have some of the really good ones. We have the Duplica. We have the
Watch that one.
the biker gang.
Oh my god.
We have Sabrina's
There's just so many good episodes.
Surfing Pikachu. Oh, the Surfing Pikachu one's so good. It's the stadium.
I know it.
Oh no, it's Smash Brothers.
Well, close enough. Nintendo 64.
I love the Nintendo 64 sound font for Pokemon.
Pikachu's voice in Smash 64. The Charmander at the Saffron City. Is it Saffron City map?
It's Saffron. He's awesome. He just pops out so aggressively. The sound design for the first two Smash games are so good.
It's so goofy. It just instantly brings me back.
Yeah, I'm just hearing all the Smash 64 sounds. They're just so good. Dude, what if I run into a shiny of a Pokemon that you're drawing right now? Like,
Dude, that'd be
how crazy would that
so
be?
crazy.
What is this Animal Crossing ass
I
song?
know.
Ocopia, that makes
I was gonna
sense.
say.
Let's see. Do you even have a white flute?
I probably do.
You do not.
What?
Unless it's not organized. Nope, you don't have
Wait,
one.
that's crazy. I thought I had all the flute. Is it a key item?
No. Is it? No, you make the flutes
Hey,
from the suit sack.
Well, I know, but I thought I had all the flutes.
You got 3 of them.
Okay, that's crazy.
Let's go get one.
For all the hours that I have. No, you have to collect so much soot for those.
Well, let's find
Oh
out.
my god. Good luck.
It could be also encounters. If we want to count it.
If you just run into the shiny.
Is it Fall Arbor?
Yeah.
Should I count the encounters for this?
No.
Nah, okay.
We gotta encounter it in the Safari Zone. It's too easy otherwise.
Well then, let me swap out the Illuminate.
I mean, if
save
you run
myself
into a
some time.
shiny, you run into a shiny, right?
No, just to save myself the time.
Yeah. Alright,
Fetchy.
here's for alligator. Okay, 64. Nintendo 64.
Yep, you had enough soot.
Nice. Okay. Alright, next we have Pheasantipity. That was also a menace in the TCG, was it not?
Maybe. I don't remember much.
Pheasantipity. That's a bird.
I don't like it, but
Of the 3, it is the one I like the most. I can't
I
stand
guess so.
monkey. I can't stand Okidogi.
I guess
I don't know
so.
why.
I just don't like them at all. Wait, I had a freaking max repel up. Oops.
That's awkward.
No wonder nothing appeared, but can I use another one? Effects lingered from earlier. Okay, let me burn that real quick. There we go. Didn't take long. Wild Pokemon will be lured. That. Unfortunately, this is not adding hours to your playtime. I'm sorry. I also have a distaste for Pheasantipity because of in the Cobblemon Battle Factory. At around floor 7, you start running into the 3 of them.
I see.
Why'd that take so long? And it's just a sudden power increase. Plus, they have Toxic Chain, which sucks. It just means that anytime that they do an attack, they have a chance of toxicing the opponent. And I think it's like a 30% chance.
It's really annoying.
And for me, it felt like an 80% chance. Good amount of Gen 3 tonight.
Hell yeah.
I guess the odds are in its favor. Because there's
The
two
most-
games, the anime,
Yeah. Spin-offs.
spin-offs, Master Sex.
Yeah, which game is, or which region is represented in the most games?
Jesse, I think that answer is very
And so,
obvious.
You know, I realized as I was saying it, that's kind of a silly question.
Because let's see. Kanto is in Gen 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not Gen 5.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in 5 out of 9 generations,
Yeah,
Kanto is
that's
represented.
absolutely crazy.
And they're gonna say surprise and Winds and Wave, you go to Kanto.
We need a new region. Don't you guys want to go back to Kanto?
No, I mean just like a Gen 2 situation where like post game is Kanto.
Oh.
I wouldn't be overly adverse to that.
Just be like, alright, I'm done.
At least Kanto is now not the only region to get the treatment technically Unova did. But just like in a pseudo way.
I mean, yeah, it's like offshore of Unova.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hate this Pokemon. I'm sorry. Don't put that in the video.
Don't worry, I'll likely skim over it anyways. Cool, I just got a Spider-Man spoiler. That's cool. Thanks,
What?
Twitch ads.
Which ads? Oh my god.
That's cool. I mean, I guess with what I already knew, that was bound to happen. But just that's annoying. Like I'm now at a point where I just want to go into things with just blind.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to enjoy it and experience it purely. You know what I mean? Like I'm probably gonna go fully blind into Winds and Waves. I don't even want to see future trailers. I'm gonna be so honest.
Okay, I won't be able to help it, but I'll try to not spoil things for you.
Because I want to have that feeling of seeing the Pokemon for the first time. You know what I mean? And like truly let this be an exploration thing instead of being like, oh well, this is the guy that you evolve at this level and does this method.
And
You know what I
honestly,
mean?
I feel like there was a fair bit of things to discover with Scarlet and Violet. It's just people are so obsessed with leaking everything.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know about Tinkaton,
Awesome Pokemon.
and it was just so awesome to just go discover that. So it's like I think they're still leaving a fair bit. It's just all up to people for being chill about leaks.
Yeah. I'm also at a point being an adult with like a full-time job and life outside of hobbies. I'm how do I put this? When I was a kid, I didn't have anything going on, so the wait between things felt like fucking forever and I was starving for any new information. You know what I mean? Now I can deal with it and be like, oh shit, it's already here? Oh, sweet. Like I'm not frothing at the mouth anymore. Like even though it's been really good and having to deal with the break weeks, I'm not upset about having to wait for One Piece.
Yeah.
Because like when the chapter drops, I'm like, oh shit, sweet. Instead of being like, I gotta know.
Positivity goes there.
But I've also gotten better at compartmentalizing things.
Also realizing I definitely have a thinner pencil for some of these newer ones, but whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Why the freak ever?
Alright, that's number 65. Next up, we have my favorite is Flaffy. It's been my favorite for 5 years now. I caught a 4-star purified Mareep in Pokemon Go, evolved it, and I've loved Flaffy ever since. It's pink and fluffy and super sweet. I love Mareep and Ampharos too, but Flaffy's my fave forever.
I love that picture.
Yeah. Shout out Entei movie. Shout out Molly.
I loved Molly. At least like the trainer Molly.
Yeah. I love the like cape design.
Mm-hmm.
Like the unknown earrings. I want to draw her. But for
Nothing's
now,
stopping
we're
you.
drawing Flaffy.
What in the private eye? Pokemon Journeys.
Ah, okay.
Pet Macy. You know what? I'll take
Macy.
I'll take a quick break and pet my
Your
dog.
dog is looking very cute right now.
Oh my goodness. Petting her now.
It's being redeemed.
She's being very good. Macy's a very good girl. She turned 5.
Turned 5. What the heck?
Oh, we're approaching on 5 years of us having Macy.
It's crazy.
I wish I could map a button on the GameCube controller to increment the counter.
Yeah. Why weren't they thinking about that?
Yeah. I'm sure there is a weird way that I could do it, but that takes way too much effort. Because like it's radio signal, right? So you theoretically could have a receiver on the computer. Oh, that's a cute Flaffy.
Ew.
Oh, I can just press Z and do that instead of the shortcut. The shortcut feels more obnoxious. I think for me, I got like 15 more minutes in me.
I was just saying, like, oh, this music is really tiring me out. It's really nice, though.
Mostly for me, my wrists are starting to hurt
No, that
holding
is
this controller.
really valid. We need to take care of ourselves.
Yeah. In the ripe old age of almost 29.
Almost.
Stretch, you got it. Yeah, you got it. When I went to go brew a small cup of coffee, I did a lot of stretching.
Important.
I was like, man, my spine is starting to hurt. Which I don't know if I ever updated on stream, but my neck problems solved themselves to a degree. Of course, you know, I still have like old man neck pain type
It
deal.
doesn't ever go away fully.
No, but it's no longer chronic pain, and that's so huge for me. I had been dealing with that for the better part of 12 years.
Oh my god. Whew.
So yeah, take care of yourselves. Don't abuse your body.
Laffy.
Yippee! You may feel young and invincible, but it will catch up eventually.
Next, we have Flabebe, because I think she's really adorable. The Flabebe line has grown on me a lot more, I will say.
It has
Or
gone down in
Floette.
my opinion.
Well, okay. I like Floette. Mega Floette. Competitive.
Fuck Mega Floette.
Yeah.
I think Florgus is the biggest downgrade in the line.
Yeah, no, because Floette's so cool. You know, I see what they were trying to do, like with another like Gardevoir-esque line, except like Florgus. I'm sorry. Just you're a downgrade.
Yeah, they peaked with Floette. Like a Joe. He's just so happy in that sprite.
It's just awesome.
Make a wish.
What? Oh, I thought you meant the time. I was like, what? It was just past 10. What? Alright, Flabebe. Hooray! That's number 6-7. Let's go. Hooray!
Is that dying out? I think that's dying out at this point.
Yeah. Hopefully. My favorite is Flapple. I love his design origin, and how silly and goofy he is. Not to mention how Grass and Dragon are my favorite types. Very telling that my favorite animal got a Pokemon, the next generation, Wattrel, Petrel, and Flapple is still by far my goat. Right.
That whole line is so good.
Really is.
Like they did go kind of crazy with it is Sword and Shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They went crazy with Sword and Shield. There's so many awesome guys in that dex.
Wish I could draw it close to Appleton, but I did not plan this out.
Very-
This is Pokken, right?
Yeah, the gloopy backing track. Gloopy Splatoon ass backing track. Persona?
I guess it's a good enough Flapple.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
Thank you. $68. I don't know if this is gonna be a big enough canvas for everything. I guess it is.
You can always adjust it, no?
Yeah. Okay, what do we have next? Florgus, please, blue flower. I will not be coloring any of these, but we'll do the blue one. Just color it in your head.
Just for you. This one's blue. Can't save in the Safari Zone, can you?
No.
No. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I already checked this, but just in case. Save just that little extra bit of time. Jesse, are you crazy for Clara?
I didn't play her version.
Yeah, you had the definitively wrong version. 2 games in a row. And because of that, I will let you get first dibs on wins or
Yeah,
waves.
I'll have to see. How
Boo!
did you get through?
Boo! Boo!
Hammers.
You stink! Here. Something you can do. For future reference, you can go to the stream chat, fetch cache, and that'll just remove it.
I'm learning so much tonight.
That way it just doesn't linger on the screen because it's freaking lame! God, I really hope you're a real person and you're hearing this because you suck.
Real.
You, like, actually just suck. Or whatever person created you. That person sucks. Lacked context, yeah. Yeah. Just thought advertisement.
Just thought we were just bullying some random person.
Yeah.
Alright, there's Florgus.
Dude, this is another really good track.
Number 69.
You think you got time for one more?
Yeah, let's do one more. This one simply says, whatever, go my beautiful entities beyond human comprehension. And I believe I just tagged this one as Fluttermane because that was the first one mentioned, but the missing no mention there is crazy.
Missing nose crazy.
Cephalon in circuitry, the crazy picks. Respect. But we're gonna draw Fluttermane since it's the first one you got here. Fluttermane.
Another VGC menace.
Oh yeah.
I will be very glad or I would not be upset if they just never re-add it back to the VGC.
We'll see what they do.
Because it's a problem. Oh. The game crashed.
Again?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
What an absolutely crazy track. You know, you're beating yourself up a lot on this big art piece, Chelsea, but I have to mention you are very quite talented.
Thank you, I appreciate.
Picking up all these guys. They're awesome.
Pokemon's got a lot of cool guys.
Got a lot of cool guys. Pikachu. Like we haven't seen him in a while.
Fluttermane. Said that already.
I'm hoping more of that picked up for actual
Oh my
stream,
God.
but I heard what you were saying.
Yeah. I'm getting too quiet. I'm getting too tired.
Fluttermane's last one of the night.
Yes. Right. Fluttermane.
Yippee!
Increase the counter. We did 20 Pokemon today.
Yeah, we did.
We did it. Oh my God.
Let me get to 1200 and then I'll be done.
Let me count these replies and make sure I also have the same number. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Oh my God, it lines up. We
Yippee!
are on track, kind of, sort of.
Hmm.
Wow. Drawing is hard. But wow, that was a good 3-hour stream. Appreciate y'all for hanging out on a chill Friday night. So we're actually gonna be back tomorrow afternoon. We're looking to go live around noon Eastern, maybe earlier, maybe later. We'll see how the day goes. But we'll just be doing some more of this. So if you got no plans tomorrow afternoon, you know, you can tune in here and hang out with us.
Yippee!
All right, but I think that will about do it for tonight.
Sounds good.
12:01 counters. Wow, we're almost there.
Almost
We're
there,
almost
as though
there.
there's a defined end.
All right. Hope everyone has a good night. Drink plenty of water, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye bye.